Let's dive in and check the oil filter housing and see what happened here. So first, what I always do is pull the two parts together and compare them, make sure I have the correct part, make sure everything looks good to go. This is an OEM replacement, so obviously I knew it would be fine. This is the original oil filter housing and the replacement gaskets. You can see the top gasket here, that channel, the gasket has kind of gone through its heat cycle as you'd expect, but it's billowing out the top there and pushed itself out. Not supposed to happen. I assume this is probably how it mixed between the oil and coolant channels, and those jackets caused that. I could have over torqued just the top two bolts. These are only supposed to go to 10 Newton meters, so that could be why. I went to pull out the oil cooler and I didn't see any issues right off the bat. There wasn't any warpage or anything, just from what I could see. I pulled the gaskets out and those seemed to be fine. I didn't see any issues. The oil filter was fine, but as I was doing this, I put a little pressure on the auxiliary coolant pump. I snapped the little nipple off that end. I think that's the return line for the coolant pump. So I ordered another one of those, and then I'll put everything back together. I took it apart just to see if the coolant pump needed to be replaced. There was something that was leaking within the oil filter housing and that coolant pump at some point, because I was putting RTV on it after I rebuilt the whole car, and I couldn't find out what the leak was. So once I put everything back together, I'll be able to see if it was resolved or not. I don't know where it was happening from, but it could have been from the coolant pump since that's also original. So moral of the story is a lot of people on the forums, and like myself, they try to do the gaskets and it doesn't work, and then they end up replacing the whole oil filter housing and everything instead. So just do that and you'll save yourself a bunch of time.